Now let's get into the next part where they show city council meetings of both firefighters and city councilors begging to fix this before the city catches on fire. Watch.
LA's fire chief said in a recent memo the fire department's staffing levels were half the size of what they should be.
If we cut one position, if we close one station, if we close one resource, the residents of Los Angeles are going to pay the ultimate sacrifice, and someone will die.
Just last month, fire personnel packed an LA Fire Commission meeting, begging the city to rethink the budget.
These cuts came at exactly the wrong time, with calls for services at an all-time high and our firefighters at their breaking point.
We are straining our department's resources beyond the brink, and we cannot continue on this path.
City Councilwoman Tracy Park was there, too.
There are large swaths of the city with no emergency response resources available.
Are we going to be having the same conversation next year and the year after?
We can't. We can't.
Isn't it shameful that the mayor of LA and Gavin Newsom won't take accountability for this? They keep pointing the finger at everybody else. They keep saying that cold, hard facts are lies because they're trying to protect their reputations. When they know they're responsible, reports like this just give us undeniable evidence. And I bet they're still going to try to spin it in some way, deny the claims, deny the facts, because these people are power hungry. They like the high society California life and the dinners and the galas. They love gallivanting around with your taxpayer dollar, throwing it at whatever project tickles them that day. They both look like they're realizing for the first time in their lives that they hold serious jobs. They're flabbergasted that people are holding them accountable for a fire breaking out and spreading around Los Angeles, which is now the biggest fire in California or even US history. But this second bombshell report comes from the LA Times that exposed that 1,000 firefighters and dozens of engines were available to be pre-positioned in anticipation of these record wins. But were they used, do you think? Of course not. We just heard from the fire captain that the city knew something like this could happen for years now, but instead of playing it safe and pre-positioning them in the Palisades, they decided not to utilize them. This is all while the mayor knew about the wins and still decided to go to Africa. So now, on top of not having enough firefighters to begin with, now you're not utilizing all the firefighters you do have.